everyone! Today I will show to you the new part of the Trans-Euro Trail in Hungary. This is my ride on the Section 10 around Budapest. Well, on the first part, there is not much interesting. The dirt road's just crossing the landscape up to the area near Sturovo. Here the track follows a really cool forest road. Let's see. And the track gets flat again. And it means you are close to the Danube river. You can already see the cool shape of the Basilica of Esztergom. In Esztergom, nice river crossing to the north into Slovakia on a fancy bridge called Maria Valeria, of the Austro-Hungarian Archduchess. After a nice Tarmac ride in Slovakia, the track leads back to Hungary across this super depressing bridge. It's a perfect memento of the Soviet communist era. I remember the countless times crossing the borders. It was full with armed soldiers and grim officers. They always search your belongings, and if they find something they didn't like some souvenir bananas, pair of new shoes, or several bottles of Becherovka, they simply didn't let you cross the border. Seems like a nightmare now. But they are gone, and I am just riding happy through the emptiness of the mementos of the dystopian reality. God help us, it should never come back again. Anyway, let's continue the ride on the eastern part of the Danube River from north to south. There is a big natural park in this area, so the track leads on a tarmac road. This tarmac road is part of the official Hungarian road system. It even has a number 12107. But when you think a tarmac road is boring, just check this out. And yes, this is the end of the so-called tarmac road. And what else could be here? Like a muddy water crossing. Yay! Did I mention I don't like mud? after this successful water crossing, I felt myself very confident. So a little bit more mud will not stop me. Well, maybe it might. Well, yes, my leg was just a bit shorter than supposed to be to prevent this unfortunate. If you're a solo rider, you already know what I felt here. The motorbike just felt in this super strange position. The petrol just dropped on my tank bag, so I just had to take it down. And then somehow turned the motorbike from this position because I could not get a good grip on the handlebar. Also, the top side was a little bit slope side, so yeah, it's a pretty heavy lifting for an average rider like I am. I spared you from the details of 10 minutes struggling, but finally the motorbike was up and I was running and the mud was over. At least I thought so. There is no way I can cross this huge mud alone, and also I was not keen to turn around and cross the other mud section again. So I was walking around and luckily I found this walk path in the woods. Yeah, it was not without the muddy section and it was super narrow with roots and ruts and everything, but it just helped me avoid these huge mud pits. Well, let's continue the happy ride. Yay, mini train! How cool is this? First the mini train, then now these concrete road railings. I love these concrete road railings. Did I say that already? So yeah, this means this is a railway station, a pretty much authentic Hungarian village railway station. And this looks like mud again. Yeah, definitely looks like some kind of mud again. Since I already seen much worse today and I already knew what to do, so checking the map if I am really on the right path, and after just a little walking sneak peek around, and have no fear, just ride, it will be good. I have a good feelings about this. And yes, this was really not much. And now some happy riding. What a nice ride in the forest. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I even crossed the railroad several times, but I didn't see the fancy small train again. I wanted to show to you the small train again, and I decided on this nice open space to set up a camera trap. I was hiding in a safe distance from the railroad, just in any case if the train spots me earlier and decide to turn around and run away, it should have no chance to do it. And there it is. Well, it's not the train I was waiting for, but it's a train anyway, and it's hiding in the bushes. But I catched it anyway. And just like in the movies, I was riding away happy ever after. After stopping the motorbike, walking back for the camera, waving to you still again. Yeah, if you are a solo rider, you know the struggle. And for the railroad fans, one more train spotting on this beautiful place. Finally getting back to the civilization. What a ride today! Bridges, mud, flowers, trains, dirt roads, and tarmac in all shape and color. Only one mystery remains for today. Who is this guy? In this golden robe and strange face? If you know, please write in the comments, because I have no clue who this guy is supposed to be. What I know that this is my bike, and this was my dinner, and this was an awesome ride today. In my next video, I will continue to ride on the Trans-Euro Trail Hungarian parts number 10 from this beautiful vineyard. Until then, see you next time. Ciao!